What is going on, everyone? How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. Today we're gonna talk about this another newly released figure of Hot Toys, and this is none other than from the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series, REVA or REVA, I don't know how you're going to pronounce that, Third Sister or TMS083 1/6 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys, okay? And don't forget to hit the like button as well if you want to support this channel, okay? Without further ado, let's dive in. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see this figure. Anyway, I already unboxed this one just so you guys could see it also. And yeah, this is the standard art box for Star Wars figures of Hot Toys. The black box, that one looks like the prototype, right? Because it looks different from this picture right here at the bottom, the badge print, right? It looks good. That one looks good, right? And on the side, looks great as well. And on the other side, there you go. And at the back, the standard one as well, okay? Yeah, pretty decent description right there, okay? And let's open it. I'm excited to see the figure. Oh my goodness. Oh my, nice, nice. That is a nice picture right there. Oh my goodness, I need two more troopers. I mean, I need another one. Purge trooper, yeah, right? Oh my goodness, this is really amazing, guys. Look at that picture, okay? That's a nice backdrop right there. And then right here, the packaging, absolutely beautiful, pretty decent. And of course, don't forget to smell the figure because it's really nice smell of that new figure, especially Star Wars. And then right here at the bottom or underneath, we got the hood, right? The robe, hooded robe, something like that, a gray color. Let me open it. Wow, love the quality. Nice quality of this one, right? Looks good. Some wired what's this, like embedded wire right here. Also on the side. Wow, this one looks totally different. It has some belt as well, right? Check that later. So let me get the instruction sheet first. There you go. Right, there you go. The light, the USB LED function for the lightsaber. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see how strong it is. So there you go. I'm gonna start right here at the bottom. Let me do a little bit of close-ups. Okay, so we got the two joints extra right here, and it's very small. Wow. Okay, and we got 4 pieces of extra interchangeable hands, and just 2 pairs. We got the holding the lightsaber and open hand with the force, using her force and the fist gesture. And then right here, I believe this is the holder for that box, the fuse for the USB function LED. So yeah, right here is the LED outlet that we're going to attach to the figure or to the holder. Yeah, another hook for that fuse box for the LED light up function. And then right here we got the lightsaber blade. This one's a blade in motion. You also got this 2 pieces steel blade. Okay, there you go. That looks good. Same quality. We got her lightsaber hilt right here. Looks good as well. This one is like in half. And we got some small piece right here that you're going to attach to the lightsaber hilt so you could hang it to her belt, okay? And then right here we got the lightsaber hilt, full lightsaber hilt, and then of course with that wired for the LED light up function, right? Absolutely fantastic. And we got another 2 pieces lightsaber hilt right here, the standard one. Nice details as well, and yeah, looks good. Okay, and then of course we got the holo projector right here. We got the Obi-Wan Kenobi hologram or the miniature. Looks good, and the color, right? It's very vibrant. And then right here is I believe this is the 5th brother. Yes, there you go. Okay, looks good. And then of course right here is the figures. Already taken out actually. And of course, right here is the figure, REVA. Nice, it looks pretty good, right? I mean, like the quality, I mean, it's pretty neat. Okay, and then the head sculpt, oh my goodness, yeah, it looks spot on. Looks good. Nice. Okay, and let me remove this plastics. There you go. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, gonna put this one in. Let me get also the base. I forgot. I mean, I wish I could find something like this so I could put it in my table. But yeah, so this is the nameplate as well. Looks good, the standard one. And of course, the crutch holder right here. Okay, I mean, like not crutch holder, but waist holder. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything included. So let me test the articulations of this figure. Alright, so let's test the articulations very quick. Starting from the head, I think it looks pretty smooth. You can see right there. At least it's tight. You can see right here. Doesn't have any gap, right? Like space. That looks good, right? For me, And then all the way to the side twist. Yeah. But just be careful on the neck part or collar. Her kind of like a pauldron armor, right? Kind of like hitting her chin, so just be careful on that. And then other side as well. Yeah, I think looks good. And then look down. Doesn't have, so you can see the movement there. Look up, that's the max, and then look down. So on the neck part, she doesn't have it. I mean, it doesn't have any movement on the neck, probably because of her armor. This one is quite hard. So it kind of like holding, the neck, right? So that's why it's not, doesn't have movement on the neck. But I think it's pretty fine, not really a big deal. I think it still looks great, right? Anyway, moving on to the arms. Not ratchet joints. Yeah, that's just the standard one, which is not so good, I'd say. See? Right? Not good. This one is okay. I mean, like at least. But actually the same, yeah, but at least, right? But of course, in the long run, it might gonna, it's not gonna last longer, the joint, yeah, but because with the ratchet joints, at least, you could be able to stop that, position, right? I mean, like hold that position. But anyway, so only 90 degrees, and then all the way up here, raise. Thing looks great, right? So it's, at least we could still be able to do some, nice dynamic poses there. To the back, okay, and then swivel, very tight, and I can feel it's around here, the joint, the gap, okay. And then moving on to the elbows, nice, perfect. See, double jointed, fantastic, right? Amazing, that is amazing, okay. And then the wrist joint, I think it's standard one, the usual, okay. And then still be able to do some tilt up there, but then not much because of her gauntlet, okay. Anyway, moving on to the upper body. Let's see, twist. Let's start with the twist. I think, wow, that looks good. But this one is pleather material, so for sure you're not gonna display this figure like that. I prefer just like in a museum pose. I mean, like for the upper body, crunch in, that looks great. That looks very natural to me. Like that crumpled on the crunch in. We're going to do some dynamic poses, and then it's showing that that kind of like a stitch. So you could do some arch there. I think it's fine, but yeah, just be careful on this part right here. Not so much. Right, but see, I could see the stitches there coming out, which is supposed to cover by this what's this, like waist armor, kind of like that, right? Her belt. And then side looks good as well. Nice. I love with that side bends, because at least you could still be able, you could add some extra dynamic poses on that kind of range of motion, right? Because some figures doesn't have that. I don't know why, but it also doesn't have the twist on the waistline, so only on the upper torso, not here. See, yeah, maybe it has, but I can feel that it doesn't have it, probably because of her armor. Yeah, this one is like one whole piece here, on the body. But anyway, moving on to the legs. That's pretty smooth. right? For the splits or like sideways and then to the front. Only up to 50-60 degrees, right? Something like that. So not all the way to 90 degrees. You could, but I feel like because of her armor, right? So that's why I cannot really lift that. Yeah, but I think it's totally fine. You know, I mean, for sure, not gonna do a crazy dynamic poses there. Some lunges is fine. Big step or running or a big like step there to the front. I think it's totally fine. There you go. Okay. Swivel. Yeah, we have some swivel there. But somehow you could swivel, but it's not gonna hold. I think it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the knees. Kind of like double jointed, but since she has these boots, kind of like blocking the range of motion, right? See? Lot, right? So I think it's totally fine. At least we could still be able to bend her knees. That's what matters most. I like her legs. I mean, like it's quite huge. I mean, like more muscular, right? I really didn't really notice that form, but probably Hot Toys, because I could feel some foam here. So probably Hot Toys find it that her that's the right form of her body, right? Which is great. And then anyway, moving on to the ankle part right here. I think not bad. Sideways, that's good. Twist. Yes. Yeah, not bad. Especially that sideways, See? That's what I always I wanted to have. I mean, like because of some side poses like this. See? Something like that. So if you're going to open the leg and you're going to stand her, you cannot just like that, right? See, if this is a table and then you're gonna do this one, right? That's weird. So we always have, always need that extra tilt. So if this is the table, see, all right? Anyway, sit. I think looks great, on the articulations. Let's talk about the details of this figure, before we move on to the accessories. Starting from the boots. I think just like the Grand Inquisitor, I think it's very straightforward, pretty neat, doesn't have any weathering, I guess. Yeah, doesn't have. So just the normal paint job with some extra details, some small details, patterns that looks like old leather material, right? See right there. Yeah, see a straight black color, and that's it. Right, nice details. Love some sculpt here, right? See, this one is nice actually. I love this one. I love the sculpt here. Fantastic. So it's not just only like a straight. I believe that Grand Inquisitor is a real, like a pleather material, but this one is made out of plastic material, and it's quite hard. I don't know why. So saving the cost. Maybe they have to avoid those flaking what's this like issue in the future, so that's why they use this one. So anyway, at least it's good. It looks good, especially some extra details here. Again, as I said, very straightforward. Okay, and then her suit I think looks great as well. Just be careful in this one. I love this kind of like a rubbery print here. Yeah, some nice patterns. And then this one, just like a normal fabric suit. But I really like this one, this extra patterns here on the like leggings, right? Also this one right here, some extra layered details. See, some nice stitches there. I think it's pretty neat. See, amazing. See, it looks amazing, right? And then moving on here, as I said, very straightforward. See, some highlights on the glossy part. Like on the belt, some glossy paint there, and then matte paint job here as well on the waistline, and then here, this is where you're going to put the lightsaber hilt. The paint job here looks good, pretty decent. Okay, and then her suit. This one is pleather material, so be careful on this one. So in the future, maybe we're gonna have some flaking issue. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's durable. But I love the stitches here on the side. Like those stitches, the tailoring, I think it looks great. And especially this one, though this one looks like it's not aligned, probably because when I did some in articulation, but I think it's totally fine. Okay, looks natural to me. So it's the same on the forearm gauntlet, on the side as well, some nice logo here as well. Okay, and then on the top, the shoulder armor, or kind of like a pauldron. Here some extra details, looks good. Everything very straightforward, I'd say. So nothing fancy, very neat, but it's very neat. So but at least the suit looks good. I mean, especially on the patterns. Yeah, I think it's proportion. I don't see any issue except this one. I mean, the stitches at the back, because that's where they're going to put the figure, but I think it's totally fine. Okay, this one is not detachable. Those armors, except this one, the forearm, and the boots is removable, But this one, it looks like a Velcro design. Oh yeah, it is. It is Velcro. So I thought it's non-detachable. So we could detach this one. See, right? At least we could fix it, if it's not aligned, the arms. Okay, and then yeah, that's it. It looks pretty neat, I'd say. The cape, her cape, I think it looks good as well, especially on the lining. I mean, the inside lining part right here, nice patterns, kind of like a rubbery material. And then those patterns, it's not just like a normal patterns. It looks like the same logo as the, this Galactic Empire, right? Yeah, looks great. Oh my goodness, pretty neat. The stitches, amazing. Doesn't have any wire, but I think it's totally fine. But I love the quality, this fabric material. Okay, and then last but not the least, of course, the head sculpt. I'd say absolutely beautiful. I think it looks spot on to me. Yeah, the skin tone, the texture, the details is absolutely beautiful. I think it looks great. Well, I'd say probably around 90 to 95%, likeness, accurate, to the resemblance of the actress Moses, because there's still some parts that, on some angle that doesn't look like her. It's still not so strong, but overall, I think it looks fantastic. I think Hot Toys did a great job on the head sculpt. Especially, I like that, hair sculpt, the braided hair. I think it looks great. Though still not so strong, still a bit soft on the paint application. But overall, it's still amazing. You're gonna love this figure. If you know what I'm saying. I think if you're not so picky, I think she looks great. Right? Love it. Love the color. Fantastic. So now let me try those accessories. Let's try this projector. I mean, like yeah, the holo projector right here looks good. The Fit Brother, and of course Obi-Wan. Damn, that looks good. I mean, like we should complete this one. We should display this one as well, right? I mean, like shouldn't be. I mean, like only one projector, right? At least it has two, so we could be able to, display all the, hologram miniatures of this, Star Wars, right? That looks great, eh? Anyway, let me try this USB function. Actually, let's see how strong it is. For sure, it's the same with. Was this like Grand Inquisitor, right? Can connect this one right here on this kind of like a fuse box. So let's try this one. Ooh, okay, not so strong. Let me turn off my light here. Yeah, not so strong. This one is. But looks like, when you turn off everything, well, it's still not. I mean, like probably for this one, it's not a good idea using this double-bladed. Maybe just the single blade is fine, right? I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, not bad. But for sure, you guys gonna rant about this, strength of this light. Because it's not that really strong, right? See, that's why we need to know how we're going to change the bulb, the LED inside. So maybe we could be able to make it stronger, or maybe change the cable, or maybe change this fuse box. Maybe they could sell something like this, right, to make it stronger. But anyway, I think that's their standard, I'm not sure why. So yeah, we don't know it. Maybe they have like, policy on like how strong you could only put, or how like the watts, like the voltage that you could use for this, lightsaber, right? So anyway, at least you guys have an idea if you're going to buy this figure. Okay. Yeah, I remember if I use a power bank, because I'm just using a USB coming from the outlet, but that one should be stronger. But maybe, let me get my. Okay, so I have this power bank. This is a PD. Let me see. What is the difference? Looks the same, just a little bit, right? A little bit stronger, but it looks the same. That's weird, but I don't know. I forgot already. So let me know. Just comment down below. What do you think is the difference? So I didn't turn off the other light, just to let you know. Okay. Anyway, I just hope that we could find a way to. Well, I didn't use the other outlet, so, or yeah, other port. So maybe it's the same. Anyway, right. So I think that's it. I actually forgot to try this on. Those lightsaber blade. Let's see. I think looks good. This one without the what is this, like the LED light of function, the half one. Yeah, right. Or double blade. There you go. Nice. Or we could use this one right here. There you go. Looks good, right? This one's actually easy to attach here. There you go. Actually, let me try as well to, put this hook. There you go. So that's pretty tight. Actually, we can insert here at the back, but I'm not sure. We could actually insert here, but I'm not really sure if we could be able. Actually, better if we go to shoot it here. You could remove this one first, so at least we can really hide the wire all the way to the back, right? Which is good, see? And then hide it from under the cape. It's way, way, way better. So that's it. That's how it looks like. There you go. Let's see, just one blade. And anyway, I forgot that. Yeah, we could also put this one here on her belt. So it's either you're gonna use the lightsaber or here. Okay. So let's try this Jedi robe. Right. I wanna see this one, how it looks like. This one is Velcro design. Maybe something like this, right? So at least we could still be able to put the lightsaber hilt here, right? There you go. Not so hard. That's good. So I'm not sure if you're going to use the robe, but I feel like it's better if we don't use the robe, right? But then also, it's a nice look as well. That looks great, right? Thing looks good. There you go. Amazing. Gosh, and I love that extra wire, on this robe, right? At least we could still do some extra style while walking. My goodness, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Wow, this is wow. I mean, like, wow, right? My gosh, it looks great. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna use the robe. It looks like it's just not part of the dark side, right? My goodness. Anyway, yeah, this one looks great, guys. Amazing. This is amazing. I think that's it. So my final thoughts on this REVA third sister figure from the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I'd say absolutely beautiful. It is a great looking piece and definitely a must-have figure in your Star Wars collection, especially if you're planning to complete the line of Obi-Wan Kenobi series. That's gonna be awesome. I think there's like 5 or 6 characters that Hatto is going to make for this line. So I can't wait to complete them all. So that's gonna be awesome, right? Maybe you don't like the show, but you're still considering to get this figure. Then I think you're not gonna go wrong with this figure. I love this figure. Actually, there's no issue. I don't see any flaws. Probably you don't like the likeness. Maybe the resemblance is not out so strong, but overall still amazing. This figure is absolutely fantastic. Well, maybe the articulation is not that really, really good, but I think it's still okay. Still great. And I'm still gonna enjoy doing some poses for this figure. So especially if once we get the Obi-Wan figure and we could do some, fighting poses or yeah, with Darth Vader, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I think that's it. That's about it. That's all I could say about this figure. And let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you in the next one. Peace.